Hi everyone, we are back with an EFT session and it's been a hot minute. I have aged years since I've last been on YouTube leading EFT. And I've got a new sidekick, Phoenix, in my life. I've had him for a couple of years now. But I'm back to create some amazing content for you, especially around EFT tapping and some other healing modalities. And I also have a few brand new meditation channels. Now, in the background, I've been working for someone else who has a really large meditation channel on YouTube. But now I'm going to focus on coming to you with some videos myself, not hiding behind the scenes. So get comfortable. We are in bed with our emotional support dog, although I think I'm his emotional support as well. He's got issues. That's why I've called him Phoenix. Anywho, I'm doing a session today on the feeling of overwhelmed, life feeling really chaotic. You feel like you can't grasp onto any sense of normality. Oh, is this just me that's going through this? So I'm going to tap on what I'm going through at the moment. And I know that a lot of you are going through this as well. So if you're new to my tapping, I do it a little bit different. And I also want you to pause me whenever you need to just go on your own rant and replace the words that I say with your words. Okay, so why is mine different? Now I follow a technique that I learned from my friend Kai Ashley, Kai Clifford she is now known for. And we use a lot of breath work in this type of technique as well. So we're not just tapping saying, even though I feel I deeply and completely love and accept myself, we are having a conscious meltdown. This is your time to have a meltdown. If you have a pillow handy, that's great. Screaming is really good, okay? So we are going to use our breath. We're going to take deep breaths. We're going to yawn. We're going to over-exaggerate the words. We are really going to get in there. So one of the things that is great to do before you get into tapping is to do some journaling. So I want you to pause me now and just write down whatever is going on in your life right now. What are you feeling? What are you feeling overwhelmed by? What do you feel stuck in? What do you feel like you don't have control of? And just write out anything that's coming up for you right now, because then we can use that in the tapping. You can refer back to it. So pause me now and do that if you like. Otherwise, you can just join the tapping now. So we'll get started. I want you just to take a moment to center yourself. Make sure that you have everything that you need, some water, a cushion, you're comfortable. Take off jewelry if you have any jewelry around your neck. And just breathe, okay? So hand on your heart. Both hands are one hand on your heart. Take a deep breath. And just breathe out with a sigh. Okay, and I want you to just feel around your chest any sore spots. So it might be even under your arm. Just massage those points. And say, I'm feeling, and just say whatever you're feeling. So I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. And then just start tapping. Do a wide hand tap so you get all the points. I'm feeling really overwhelmed. So notice how I exaggerate the words. I'm feeling really overwhelmed. And get into the body. If you feel like hunching, hunch over. Do what your body is feeling right now. I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I feel like I can't catch a break. Life is hard right now. And say it like that. Don't be embarrassed. Life is hard right now, and you might want to stomp your feet if you need to, if that feels right in this moment. And I'm feeling exhausted by this. Why does life feel so hard? Why can't I catch a break? I'm feeling, and say what you're feeling right now. I'm feeling tired in my soul. Take a deep breath. And yawn that out. Open your mouth really wide. And just project forward. I'm feeling really tired by this. I'm feeling scared. Say whatever comes up for you. Is it scared? I just don't know how to change this. Is this ever going to change for me? I don't know what to do. Take a deep breath there. Again, side out. I don't know what to do. Just be a whinger in this. Whine. Feel it. And even though I feel this way, I'm trying to love and accept myself. But it's really hard. It's hard. Say it's freaking hard because it's so overwhelming. I don't know what to do. And yawn again. Make sound. And that's okay. Now once you feel this again. I feel this. Say the word. If it's overwhelm, chaos, feel out of control, say the word. And I feel it in my body. And I want you just to close your eyes when you say that. I feel it in my body. And I want you to scan your body. Just keep tapping on whatever point you're up to. Scan your body. And just notice if there's any tension. Where does this stay in your body? Where is it in your body? Where is it hiding in your body? And if you can't sense anything, that's okay too. Just say, I don't know. Otherwise, notice any tension, tightness, or if your mind just takes you to a place or says something like, it's in my stomach. And if you can locate it, I want you to take a deep breath and yawn or sigh it out again. Making sound. And as you do that, imagine just spaciousness around that. So for instance, if you're feeling it in your stomach, as you take that breath and sigh it out, just imagine you might imagine a color around it. Maybe it's just pulsation of light around it. You're just creating a little bit of space. And if you can't sense where it is in your body, just experience that in your whole body. Just, it's like your body is expanding, the energy is expanding. And just yawn it out. And I know some people can't visualize, and that's okay. And just say these words. Just say it, and it'll be okay. So even though I feel it in my body, it doesn't need to go away. I understand this feeling in my body is just protecting me. It's welcome to stay. I don't need to change anything. I can love and accept it. Now just feel into that statement. So if you feel like I cannot love and accept it, I know I go through this sometimes if my anxiety is really bad and I just want to run away from my body because my body is feeling so much sensation and I can't stand it. Just say, even though it's hard for me to love this feeling in my body, I am open to trying to love and accept it. And we're doing this because we're not trying to shame the feeling away. We're trying to love it. Love is what heals. Acceptance is what heals. We're not trying to pretend. We're just seeing if we are a little bit open to the possibility of things being different. So take a deep breath again. And if you can locate that feeling, sigh it out again. Close your eyes. And just see if you can imagine that spaciousness or that color coming in and surrounding it. You might like to just visualize color swirling all around it. Could be sparkling light, could be a particular color. Or just imagine the breath coming in and out of your nose into your body. This feeling in my body has been there for a while. It reminds me of, and just see if there's a first memory that comes up. What does it remind you of? It reminds me of, I don't want to put words in your mouth here. So if you're taken back to a time when you're a kid or a teenager or even another situation in your life, just say, here it is again. This feeling that never goes away. This feeling that's telling me, and insert the words here. What's it telling you? For me, I hear the words, you're a failure, you're an idiot, you're stupid, you're not good enough. You always fail. What is it telling you? And those words have been with me for a long time. And here they are again. So because they're the truth, aren't they? But I'm tired. Again, exaggerate the word, feel it in your body. I'm tired of having these thoughts. I'm tired of feeling this way. But that's how I feel. And I want you to close your eyes, and you can either keep tapping on the point that you're tapping on right now or place your hand on your heart and just go back to the moment if you can. And I know this is a little bit hard for some people, but just try your best and imagine if you can. And if you can't, just keep tapping, saying the words. And just take yourself back to that moment where you felt those things that might be similar to how you're feeling now. And see yourself. So imagine yourself now going out of this body, traveling across time and space back to that moment when you were a child, whatever age you were. And see yourself just kind of hovering above in the room. That child doesn't notice you yet, but you notice this child or this being. And what are they doing? What do they need right now? And then I want you to go up to them, obviously without scaring them, and just say hello, whatever feels natural for you. Just go up to this child or teenager or adult. Introduce yourself in whatever way feels comfortable. And just say to them, it's okay. You are safe. Maybe you want to say, do you want to talk? Just let your mind wander for a few moments. Maybe you just need to hear what they have to say, and you can say those words out loud, or just hear them in your mind. And just keep reassuring them that they are loved and that they are safe and that it's okay. And maybe you'd like to ask them if they would like a hug. And let them know that you're always watching out for them, taking care of them, listening to them. You are on their side. And when you feel complete in this moment, in this memory, let them know that you'll always be there and that it's time for you to go. And come back into this moment. Feel your hands either on your heart or tapping. Connect back into your current state, your current body. Take a deep breath and sigh it out and shake it out if you need to. Shake your arms. Oh, I feel like yawning a lot today. So there's a lot of energy moving. And say, even though I feel this, whatever comes up, overwhelm, not being good enough, chaos, even though I feel completely out of control, and I'm trying to grasp onto some type of normality, I'm learning to love and accept myself. Maybe you say, I do love and accept myself. I'm open to seeing things differently. I'm open to the possibility that things can change in a moment. I'm here to take care of myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I can just take one moment at a time. Things get to be good. I have all that I need to get through this. I'm open to receiving support when it feels hard. I'm open to receiving guidance and love from others. I welcome in new energy. And the truth is, I always know what to do. The truth is, I've been through this before and I get through it. And one really good thing to do is to just have a look at the evidence, that you can search for evidence that it's going to be okay, that you've been through this before. And I know for some of you, you might think, but I've been through this and it never works out and blah, blah, blah. Your ego comes in, and that may be true to some extent. But I want you to search for the good. That time that something showed up, someone gave you a call, someone gave you a hug, someone, like even the fact that you're still going. You still have a roof over your head, if you do have a roof over your head. Find something, okay? It's about collecting evidence, because your ego will try and tell you that you have all of this evidence that you're not good enough. So let's collect good evidence. I'm open to things getting amazing. And even though I feel overwhelmed still, I welcome in peace. I'm open to peace. I call in support. All is well. Things are going to be fine. Things are going to be great. And I want you to have a smile on your face, and I want you to, as you tap, just go through all the things that you want to say to yourself. The positive things. What are you working on? What are you dreaming for? I want you to do a round. I'll be quiet for a second. And do a round of positives. You might like to stand up if you want to really get into your body. I feel amazing. Things get to be good. There's a divine plan for my life. I'm always supported. And when you feel complete, I want you to put your hand on your heart and just tune in for a moment. Take a breath. Sigh it out. And how do you feel? Did that help at all? If you feel stirred up still, I want you to keep going. I want you to tap on your own. Tapping is about, I want you to learn how to tap without guidance as well. So this is just a start, right? But if you feel stirred up energy, keep having what I call that conscious meltdown and tap on the point. Say it, get it out, scream it out, screaming into the pillow if you need to. And then come back to all those positive things as well. Come back to what you want to believe for yourself. And I hope that helps. If there's any topics that you'd love for me to do, then just pop them in the comments and I'll create more content around that for you. So have a beautiful day and keep smiling, keep going, and make sure you drink lots of water and just move your body and just let yourself process and move through the emotion. Bye for now.